Hi guys, hope you're doing well. I decided to do zodiac readings, or not zodiac readings. I am not an astrologer. I do plan to study that more in the future. But what I meant to say is oracle card readings based on zodiacs, because those are fun to do, and I find them really helpful. They always bring some major insight. Even when I'm reading for my own sign, I won't just inject it in the reading, but I'll notice that it's very spot on. I'm just a messenger, guys. I'm thankful to be given this ability to read for the spirit, for the higher powers, and to help give people some insight, especially from the spiritual realm. Okay, that one just like literally popped open. That was weird. Okay, weird but not weird, right? All right, this reading is for Gemini. Gemini, I'm already feeling a bit of a staticky, confused energy. Something's going on. Oh, okay. Weird. That showed up in another reading too, I think, Taurus. But, yeah, Gemini, I'm feeling static. I'm feeling indecision. I'm feeling a bit of fear. So, ooh, I got a shiver in my back. Gemini, what's going on? Gosh. Okay, before I start reading the cards, Gemini, I am really feeling like an ancestor is trying to connect with you, and you have been seeing some signs that have maybe been freaking you out a little bit, and you shove it to the side. You just shove it. I would say pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention if you're very, very spiritually aligned and this is not out of bounds for you. Definitely make contact with the ancestor. If you've never done that before, definitely pray for protection, that nothing comes through that shouldn't come through, and that you are connected to your ancestor and can get the messages in some way. Maybe you'll get it through this reading, but I'm definitely getting, ooh, I'm getting shivers, my whole body. An ancestor is trying to connect to you, and this ancestor also might be a Gemini. This might not be for everybody, but I'm getting that a Gemini ancestor is trying to reach you. Okay? Oh my gosh, the shivers are not stopping. All right, let's go ahead and start this read. So we got this card in another reading I did this morning for Taurus. So maybe the Taurus reading is also for you if you also have Taurus somewhere else in your chart. But Gemini, let's move on. 7 of clubs. All right. Yeah. Oh, actually, just made the connection. This is really asking you to get in touch with your spiritual side. Grounding. That's the clubs. Yeah, this has to do with the ancestor that's trying to reach you. Get in line with your spiritual side. Get in line with that ancestor. Look for a sign. Here's your sign. Here's your sign. Ancestors trying to reach you. Here's your sign, okay? Ask for help from others. So if you have trouble knowing what to do as far as allowing this ancestor to contact you, ask for help from others. You can contact me for a personal reading if you like, through Etsy, or DM me on my Instagram. It's all the same name, Moon Queen Oracle. Or if you know family members, like say it's a family member that was a Gemini, and you know who this is, who's coming through, and you want to talk to like family members or friends who knew them as well, go ahead and do that. That will be very, very helpful, okay? More than likely, they are also getting signs and maybe don't realize it. Faith. Okay, Gemini, I think you've been struggling with your faith. You don't really want to believe, but you kind of do, right? The duality of the Gemini is always like this in many aspects. This is your sign to have faith. Have faith in the unknown. Have faith in higher power and source. Have faith that you have the ability to connect to these ancestors, to the spirit realm. Please comment below, you guys, if you have any questions that I can answer that are, you know, safe to comment, of course. And this is a very strong reading. It's very simple, but it's very strong. It came through immediately. And I don't have much to say about it in a general reading, other than an ancestor is trying to reach you. And in probably most cases, they're either a Gemini or they've got a Gemini in their chart of some kind. Yeah, get in touch with them. That's about it, you guys. That's all that's coming through, and that's pretty major. For legal purposes, this is for entertainment only, but you guys know how I feel about that. Or maybe you don't. If you've been watching me for a while, you know how I feel about it. I do feel that this can be a very helpful way to find some insight into your life and into your spiritual routine and your spiritual hygiene. Yeah, that's about it, you guys. If you are getting signs, major signs, I'd love to hear about it from your ancestor. All right, guys, have a wonderful day.